YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching TelliVision87. Look, I just had to come on here real quick and say shout out to the Miami Heat. They beat Philly 4-2. They're advancing. They're either going to be playing Milwaukee or the Celtics. I think they'll play the Milwaukee Bucks, and it'll be a rematch. So shout out to the Miami Heat. Shout out to Jimmy Butler, Oladipo, Bam, all the guys. But I really want to talk about, and even though we beat Philly, James Harden. The way James Harden played was unacceptable. If I'm Doc Rivers, sorry, this phone is moving. If I'm Doc Rivers, I am disappointed, like to say the least. Because you trade for Ben Simmons, for James Harden, and the way James Harden played was ridiculous. It was unacceptable. For all that money you're making, to take one shot attempt in the second half, have 11 points overall for like the entire game. You got this dude Maxey who is outplaying you. Okay, James, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. James Harden, like, you're trash for that. And this is why every time people say, oh, James Harden choke, every time he's supposed to show up, he does not. It's like, what are you doing? You go to Brooklyn, it doesn't quite work out. KD gets injured at some point. We all know Kyrie with the whole vax situation. You scream you want to get out of there. And then you go to Philly and you do that. And you give a lackluster piece of crap effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. Come on, James Harden. You are better than that. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you're not better than that. Maybe this is just what you get. And then I was hearing Jalen Rose and Stephen A. and Greeny talking about possibly, getting rid of Doc Rivers and bringing in Mike D'Antoni. Oh, no, please don't do that. That's terrible. That is an awful idea. Mike D'Antoni, he's not a good coach to me. Yeah, he was in Houston. He had Harden and Paul. They didn't even really do anything. They couldn't get past Golden State. So, and D'Antoni is more of like a defensive coach. He really focuses on defense, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but no. Doc Rivers is a great coach. Led Boston to a championship. Doc is a good coach. Like, I'm cool with Doc. But it's that everybody, James Harden, Joel Embiid, his face was broke at some point. He had, injuries or whatever. But I feel like Joel Embiid was even giving more of an effort than Harden was. And Ben Simmons, I don't really know what happened with him, But I'm glad he's out of Philly. I'm glad Ben Simmons is out of Philly. Because they were making it seem like everything was, it's because of Ben Simmons. No, now you can clearly see it's not Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what my neighbors are doing at 10 o'clock at night out there in their yard. But anyway, James Harden, any criticism that you get, any dragging that you get, you deserve it. You deserve it. Because you is like, no, you can't do that. You can't be scoring title champion 2 years in a row. Or I don't know if it was consecutively, but 2 times. And be like that. You can't do that. Get it together, James Harden. Unacceptable. But shout out to my Miami Heat. Y'all see the pictures back here? Kings, Big Three, repeat. Y'all see the pictures? Y'all already know what time it is. Shout out to the Miami Heat. And let me know what y'all think about this whole situation that happened with the Sixers this year and the debacle of Philly. But shout out to the Heat. We'll see y'all in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's your girl Telly. TelliVision87 is the channel. Let me know who you think is going to win. The game's on right now. Phoenix and Dallas. Let me know who you think is going to win. Out of that, obviously, the Warriors are going to beat Memphis. And let me know who you think is going to win between the Bucks and the Celtics. I think it's probably going to go to 7 games. So we'll see what happens. It's your girl, TelliVision87 channel. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.